this week, I'm taking you to the sexy Chemzone.
Yeah.
So this is the Chemzone map from Game Mat EU. And the terrain is the Industrial Ward from Foreground.
Yeah, Chemzone Industrial Ward.
Chemzone Industrial Ward.
Yeah, so this is the set they did as a huge mega bundle a good while ago. Beautiful stuff.
Now, we've given some of this away as a prize.
We have.
And we've given away 3 of these mats as a prize.
We have.
You need to continue watching Beasts of War because we like to give away prizes. Right, so the Chemzone mat. I want to look at the map first and then we can look at a bit of the terrain. So this is kind of... right, let's start throwing around ideas. First thing that comes to mind for me is this is the floor of a manufacturing.
Yeah. Yep. For me, this is an abandoned sector in a hive world. So an abandoned level.
Oh, God, yes. Or the inside of a Necron monolith. Can you imagine the Necrons? The only thing that would make it a bit non-Necron-y...
Perhaps a Mechanicus outpost, which is on a tomb world, and the Necrons are starting to wake up.
Well, okay, there is some stuff that makes it a bit non-Necron-y. The hazard lines here, I would tend to potentially cover that up. But I would definitely look at it at something... connected with the Necrons in some way.
I would go the other way. If we could cover up these hazard lines, I would go steampunk. This is an abandoned resurrectionist laboratory in Malifaux, or a Skaven lab.
Yes.
That'd be good.
Even within the worlds of Infinity, you could imagine them fighting over something like this.
Yeah, or if you want to look at maybe something like Dark Age, maybe you find an old manufactory on the dead world. Yeah. They're breaking into it to try and find some working guns and stuff.
Sorry, when you said Dark Age, I thought you meant like Saga Dark Age.
The Vikings have found a Chemzone.
No.
Right, let's look at some of the details. First things first, so there's a metal plating surface, okay? Yeah. So you have all of your metal plating. Here we can see some metal plates that have kind of shifted and moved. And then what happens is they reveal this deeper substructure with all of the kind of the chemicals and things like that running through.
Great glow effect coming off the chemicals as well.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you look over here in particular, like just this one bit where it's peeking out from beneath the metal plates, you can see that glow effect covering the metal.
Yeah.
For me, it's the tiny details like this toxic keep out sign that has just fell off a wall somewhere. Yeah. And then you've got the little bits of the plates that have started to like melt, and then you're getting that glow coming through, and then this could possibly be oil, maybe blood stains.
Yeah. Over here, you start to see where they've done some tiny little bits of shading that show that a panel has lifted or another panel has started to collapse, and then you have your vents and things like that as well.
Lots of wires.
Here's particularly interesting as well because you have the cabling coming out of this into a whole swirl of kind of cables. I really, really like this, and I think it suits this particular kind of terrain. I would maybe have a go at weathering this terrain to bring it down a notch or two in terms of its weathering. Yeah. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking Necromunda.
Yeah, definitely Necromunda.
If you were going to pick anything, Necromunda's the one to pick for this because that is the lower surface of a hive world right there.
I keep meaning to get more and more games of Necromunda on. I just do not get the time that I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a good verticality and different levels for skirmish games like Necromunda to play across.
Now, another interesting part of it is actually down over here, where we've actually got more of those cables coming up from beneath here. And a big panel that has just been like maybe ripped up and off. Maybe someone's trying to get in at a bit of technology that's underneath there.
Yeah, and the glow effect is very, very present there.
Yeah, and you've got some of this like weird slimy goo coming out of the pipes, which is quite nice.
Yep. Yep, we love that weird slimy glue from the pipes. Right, tell us about the terrain, Justin.
So the terrain itself is Foreground's Chemzone Industrial Ward stuff. This is a really nice modular magnetized terrain set.
Yeah.
So basically, I can pop the tops off here. You've got all your magnets on here, and it all just pops together. This also does come with lots of little extra bits that you can pop on. So like masts and stuff, pop that on there. You can actually change out your heights and stuff. So if I pop this off, and I pop this off, this comes up here.
Excellent.
And just pops right on. If I
take that off, yeah. So that goes on. Then you can pop a top on, and because it's magnetized,
you can rotate it however you want.
Rotate it however you want. And as Justin says, you can pop on your little
antennas,
things.
walkways, whatever you please. They've
And
got
then
staircases, they've got elevators.
almost becomes like a lift.
Yeah,
Isn't that kind of
that's
cool?
just down here.
And if you pop that there, that would act as a lift.
Yep.
That's all really cool. Now, the cool thing is, let me just show you, this all comes apart. So, boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
That one comes out as well, like so. So.
And now, you actually do have the option. These can come completely out.
Yeah.
And there are other bits that come with the kit that I believe actually make circular grates on top
I think
of
we have one of these sections.
One set up as a grate?
Here it is.
Here we are.
Yeah.
So you've got components like this that allow you to block those off if you don't want to have big pipes running through your stuff, which is a really nice touch.
Yeah. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece of engineered terrain, once again, from the guys at Foreground. So if you fancy it, once again, it's called the Jezeri
Industrial Ward.
Industrial Ward. So definitely well worth checking out.
Yeah.
And if you're Necromunda, you'd be mad not to check us out if you're playing Necromunda these days. Right. I feel satisfied again, sated, ready for another week. Right, we're going to go back into the studio, get on with the show.